Hey guys, it's Joe Tunney here at Honda of Seattle and Toyota of Seattle here in the SoDo district of downtown Seattle near the stadiums here, Safeco Field and CenturyLink, taking a look at the all-new 2016 Honda Accord EX. And again, you'll hear me as I have reviews on all the different Honda models that we have for 2016. A lot of people say, well, Joe, you know, it's not all new for 2016. Well, it does look different. It does have some mods to the suspension and to the steering and to the interior and the exterior, and you kind of run out of stuff. I mean, it drives different, it feels different, it looks different. Well, that's different. That's all new for us and the all new for the consumer as well. What's not all new is the price. The prices really haven't changed at all from 2015 to 2016. And so you can imagine a car that already has amazing resale value is probably going to have even more than amazing resale value. Accords are probably the single highest resale value car that there is, at least the single most sought after when you get past that 100,000 mile mark, and that's actually when the first tune-up occurs on this car at 100,000 miles. But when you have a car and you want to put it on Craigslist and it has 100,000 miles, if you want the phone to ring, it better have that letter H on the front there. The Honda product, as a rule, is particularly strong with younger buyers and particularly strong with people looking for a car in that 100,000 mile plus segment, but nothing is as strong as the Honda Accord. And again, let me pop the hood and we're going to start up there, take a look what the EX has to offer at 185 horsepower, 181 pound-feet of torque, and excellent gas mileage. 37 miles per gallon out on the open road and better than 31 miles per gallon average. Earth Dreams, that's Honda's commitment to real-world horsepower, real-world performance, and real-world fuel economy. At all three of those, it does extraordinarily well. And then, of course, longevity. It doesn't do real well when it comes to mechanical longevity. It does the single best in the entire automobile business. Again, that all-new look for 2016 looks like an Acura. It looks like something right out of the ILX or the TLX type of personality, and I guess it fits somewhere between there size-wise. It feels even more spacious inside than the TLX, but it's got kind of a modern look, more along the lines of the ILX. It's got a lot of personality, that's for sure. Jumping inside, well, that interior also has a lot of personality. It has kind of a wood look interior. It has a piano black, and then it has that wood finish as well. This also has the 2-tier monitor setup, and so that's a really nice setup. It gives you a 3-position rear view camera, amongst other things. I mean, it is really, really nice. Let's jump in back and take a look at how the back seat feels. So the front seat is awfully spacious, but the rear seat is incredibly spacious. I mean, there's no other way to say it. But it's only incredibly spacious because most people consider the Accord to be a small car. It is, in fact, a large car, and so by interior volume, it's actually a full-size car as opposed to a compact car, and you really feel it. I mean, I'm 6 feet tall with the seat far back in the front, and I jump in the back seat, and I've got 6 inches of leg room. No small car has anything comparable to this. Also, being an EX model, it has a glass moonroof, so you can open that up and let some fresh air through. But it is a great interior on this car. Jumping in the back, push button to open the trunk. It also has push button starter, so remote start is standard on the EX and above models. And then it also has a fold down rear seat. The LX model does not have a fold down rear seat. The Sport, EX, and so on and so forth above that, they do all have a fold-down rear seat. So while you're shopping for Accords, that's one feature that you're definitely going to want to pay attention to. Taking a look at the profile, the LX has 16-inch wheels, whereas the EX has 17-inch wheels, and then spendier Michelin tires as opposed to the other brand of tires that are available on the other Accords. And so that's popular all by itself. Also, on the EX model and above, you're going to get lane watch, and lane watch is a really cool feature. So you already have a rear view camera. This one's got a really nice 3-position rear view camera because it has the second monitor. But when you turn into the right lane, this camera actually showcases exactly what's going on in that contiguous or neighboring lane. so you have a crystal clear view of exactly what's there, and you don't bump into your neighbor when you're switching lanes. For me, who comes from the east side, crosses the bridge, and needs to merge over into a few lanes of traffic coming onto I-5, that can be a little bit of a perilous experience. This is a really cool feature. I'm sure every single person who lives on the east side that commutes to Seattle would love to have this feature. Let's jump in and turn it on, see how it sounds. Fit and finish seems super nice. I love the two monitor setup. Let's turn on the radio and see how that sounds. Okay. Sounds nice. I'm not a giant fan of where you have to push the button to make the volume go up and down. I know when you're driving down the road, you don't really use it all that often anyway, but it does clean up everything. There's like no wasted buttons and knobs. It feels so clean and nice. I'm sure that's the logic behind this, is it works more like an iPad does than a conventional car interior more customarily would. Great HVAC system. Everything about it is just really, really nice. Clean, stylish, not a ton of money. It's $27,100 at the MSRP level. One price of $25,777. No tune-ups till 100,000 miles. I mean, it's pretty straightforward that this is going to be an obviously very, very popular car for Honda. If you have any questions about it, please don't hesitate to reach out. My name is Joe Tunney. I'm the pre-owned manager here at Honda of Seattle and Toyota of Seattle. You can reach me anytime at joet@hondaofseattle.com.